Through those 12 years, she fell in love. In other words, she fucked another dude and told him, her current husband, and say, hey, I fell for another dude. Let's start talking about open relationships. So this is what's going on. But yeah, so she has two husbands. That's the only thing I know. I stopped the video before they get too deep. So I'm gonna play it and you guys are gonna hear my reaction.
And this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have two husbands.
Now, I'm gonna say this. Imagine if I have two wives, right? One of them is cleaning, one of them is cooking, and I go on camera and say, yeah, this is why you need two wives. I would be labeled a misogynist. The double standards is amazing, but we move on.
Get a different task.
But did you see the legs under there?
I have other tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we?
Oh, okay. So we can't skip past this step. So she has been married to this guy for 12 years or so, right? Through those 12 years, she fell in love. In other words, she fucked another dude and told him, her current husband, and say, hey, I fell for another dude. Let's start talking about open relationships. So this is what's going on. Let's continue.
Do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression, and realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I need to support her in doing that.
Oh my God. Okay, so I guess he said he came to the conclusion where he wanted her to come out of her feminist energy and be whoever she want to be, as in she want to be free. So he is accepting of that after he found out she cheated. Listen, this is why I always preach men cannot be insecure. You can't afford to not be confident, especially in a relationship, because she only is doing this to him because she know he won't leave. She know he's going to stay around and be her fucking pet. What the fuck you mean? Oh, we decided we should bring someone else in a relationship. I thought long and hard about. What the fuck are you talking about? Men are naturally possessive, right? This is mine. Don't touch my girl. Don't touch my family. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. We're naturally possessive. So the fact that she was able to break through your masculine energy to dumb you down and say, yeah, accept who I am, and you stayed, that says a lot, bro. It all ties down to not being confident. As a guy, you can't afford to not be confident. And this motherfucker is everything but confident right now. I feel bad for him. You can tell he love her and he want her to be happy, but he don't want to be lonely. He don't want to fucking be lonely. So he's accepting this his hell on earth right now. Insane.
I met Tiger at a Halloween party. He was dressed as Tiger Woods and he was looking hot and sexy.
Well, I came out and had a dance with you, so we had a nice little romantic slow dance. It was real nice.
Yes.
And so I decided, I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to see where this leads to.
Right. So those just go right up there and then the green painting goes in the center.
All right.
I'm super multifaceted. It feels like Carl fits one part of who I am, philosophical and spiritual, and we have these deep conversations. And then the other part is like thrill-seeking, excitement, traveling, and that's who Tiger fits. But I'm both of those people in one body. So I like to have those multiple partnerships.
Listen, I look at this woman like a manipulator, especially for her current husband. If I cheat on my bitch and I go to my girl and say, hey, the girl I'm cheating on you with, can I marry her? She'll look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Anyways.
One nail for each painting?
It's probably gonna be two. Let's do the big painting first.
We're all basically trailblazers in this way, and we all support each other. And that's why I'm so ready to support Tiger and Kenya whenever they need support in their relationship or anything else.
I think a lot of what people see on a day-to-day is kind of like the whys. Why would anybody do that? Why would that man invite you into his house and have you with his wife? Why? it's a benefit to have another person there. It's a benefit to have somebody that you can kind of relate to, that you can trust, versus just having some random person come in
or cheating,
just
lying, hiding,
yeah,
sneaking.
it really adds a lot of serenity to the home.
A lot of guys that I meet are, you know, I always start out by telling guys that I meet.
She doesn't love him. She doesn't love her current husband. I'm gonna tell you why. When women truly love you, their first instinct is not another guy. Their first instinct is always, oh, what does my husband think? Oh, I love my husband. Everything she does is tied around you. This woman right here, she does not love her current husband because look what she's putting him through. She was able to convince this guy that she fucking cheated on him with to marry her. This is distasteful, man. It's like I'm always preaching male confidence. Men, don't fucking leave the house without confidence because women can sniff that shit out. And once they do, they are relentless to what they'll do to it. Insane.
I already am in 2 long-term marriages.
How do they react to that?
Most react well. Oh, I'm dating because I'll always be dating. It's just fun. What can I say? It's hard to explain this because it feels like this is not rocket science. We all love attention, energy, relationships, and love. But the relationships that I'm looking for are sort of, you know, they're less time consuming than our relationship. They're more about going out, grabbing a drink, going dancing, having some fun.
Okay.
It's going to take a lot more to get over the jealousy of having a person that's coming in that may become a sexual partner with you. They come in and they wow with, you know, gifts and jewels and all that. That's okay, I can match that. But if somebody comes in and they absolutely steal your heart, I can't match that. I can't come back in and steal it back from them.
Never am I looking to replace you, babe.
Anyways, that's the end of that video. Look, there's certain situations that you just can't go back from, right? Which is why whenever I'm dating a girl and she does something stupid, I always leave because I know if I stay, she'll use that and say, "Oh, he's never gonna leave me. Let me try something else." Right? The first thing, I don't give strike twos, I don't give strike threes. First time you disrespect me, the first time you cheat, the first time you do something out of pocket, I leave. If you don't, you're gonna be just like that woman's husband, having another husband, cooking them dinner. But that's the end of the stream. I just wanted to come out here and rant. But yeah, guys, to all the men out there, have some fucking self-respect and confidence. I'm out. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. So like, share, subscribe, and get me there.